Hello, welcome back to South Park on Old Funk Gaming.
It's about to get weird.
This is about the weirdest section of the game, and also one of the mechanics I hate the most.
This is second door to your left.
The initial commentary, I'm like, oh, fuck.
It was about the only time in this game that you got really frustrated, I would say.
Oh,
in this game.
Access restricted to physicians only.
Yep, I have to go get a physician's outfit. Mm-hmm. The part about this is that outside of this one part, there's only one other part in this game. That this.
Get on up in the chair, and this won't take long at all.
That this.
Hey, little young to be having an abortion, aren't we? It's okay. We have a booster.
Y'all are dumbasses because you're drinking coffee with methamphetamine in there.
Get that fuck trash taken right out of you. Here we go.
Oh, yep. I was like, here. Oh, yep. We gotta clench it because he's trying to suck my intestine out.
What the? Wow, never seen that before. You burned out the vacuum. I'm gonna have to get this thing fixed. Be back in a minute.
Like, you don't see the testicles.
No, they're all drinking coffee with methamphetamine in there.
I forgot about that. You're right. That's little fucking drugged out assholes.
That explains the reason why this entire town is freaking nuts.
I mean, that makes sense, actually. You're not wrong.
They're all going to the same coffee shop that's producing coffee beans with methamphetamine in there. Oh, yeah. Like, I had to go get all this.
You had to get all your... So now it's forcing you into outfit changes, and you obviously don't have your partner with you. This is actually I think this is a really difficult sequence of this game.
It is.
Because of the mechanic you hate, but just in general, because you are by yourself for a significant part of this, and it's just...
I think you're like by yourself for like a solid 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's quite some time.
So, yep, we're going to do this. We're doing some, like, recon. Uh-oh, it's Randy.
God damn it, Randy.
Thank God. Something strange is going on here.
Something strange in the neighborhood.
Taco Bell has something.
Who are you going to call? Abortions.
Why would they be interested in the gynecological files of the women of South Park?
That new release does look good in terms of Ghostbusters. Frozen Empire.
I have barely seen anything about it, so I couldn't tell you on that.
Can't let anyone find out what we were doing there.
Yep.
And this is...
Before you kill us, tell us why. Why is Taco Bell taking the records of women's vaginas in South Park? I'm picking up some hot readings on the ESRB. Tell us.
ESRB.
Going crazy.
ESRB is going crazy.
There's an outbreak here. We have contamination in Sector 7. All units to Sector 7 now.
I'm looking back on it, they made that joke because of what was about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Not only for this, but what's also about to come up.
Oh, for sure.
And bigoted. I happen to be German. He's one of them. Tell people what you saw here today.
How do you sing that? Tell the people you saw here today. As he dies.
Yeah.
But does he die? But
that's one thing, like, I look back at that joke. They made that joke knowing what was coming up.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Like, that was a good, like...
It's a well-timed joke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now we have Nazi rats.
Yep.
I know we mentioned it before, but it's unbelievable that they got actual Hitler clips and played it during it. It's fucking hilarious.
It is, but at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh, like, because there are certain like things like after you watch enough commentary, I know visually, I can't really like describe it well, but I know which part in a documentary that got pulled from. And it's like, oh, it adds that like weird mix. But what makes that so comedic is it's like, okay, we're going in a boss battle here, or like I'm going to battle real quick. I'm switching out everything.
You went back to your normal. Oh no, now I got Nazi gnomes.
Yep, Nazi gnomes.
You were a little confused in this
I was
part.
like, yeah, I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, there it is. And like, oh, yep, destroy the fetus.
That folks, that's
Yep,
it starts now.
Yep, it starts.
It starts now. He thought Nazi gnomes were bad.
Well, the part of it, what makes this so genius as an RPG is that you have these segments where, like, you have a series, or you have like a battle like against the Underpants Gnome, but meanwhile, what's going on? You have the soundtrack of what seems like a porno movie. What's going on? Meanwhile, your character's parents are fucking above you.
I'm not looking forward to that part. I mean, that part's already on. When you actually hear me say that, but as of this recording, that part has not been put up on the YouTube yet, and I'm still. I'm curious what I end up doing for that. Oh, it's gonna suck. I can get away with the rest of that part. I'm just genuinely concerned for our channel.
Well, I've found other high mainstream channels that have that part still in there, not blurred out, and there's other channels that have it blurred out. I guess it's more on what do we think it's going to be funnier, because there is one section, if we have it blurred out, they have no reason why I'm laughing as hard as I am.
No, I'm going to keep that section in for sure. You have to.
because
again, remember, I know it's not up that they already know what part we're talking about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it's
I know it's weird talking about a video up on our channel that's actually not up on the time of recording this, but they are watching this well after that, so we already know they're talking about when you get smashed by your dad's balls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You hated this section so much.
This is one of the most infuriating sections of this game.
I'm ready when you are.
The first time I played it, I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Because if you screw up, it's an automatic death.
Yeah, you're automatically dead. And
I freaking hate it. There's only one other part in this game where you encounter this your entire time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is.
I forgot about the freaking the jovial music.
I did too. This takes up a good section of this video, by the way. I think another 5 to 7, 8 minutes.
Yeah, because this is post commentary, so I'm going to be straightforward. I die a couple times in this because this is.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
This is so ridiculous.
And that kid's got to be traumatized seeing what he's doing right now.
Is that blood?
Yep. So here's my first.
I told you that thing isn't a doctor. Fry it.
I killed Randy, and I die.
Yep.
And I go to the pearly gates to see Jesus, who did crossfire earlier and ascended back to heaven with 2 M16s.
That is true.
Nobody move. Oh.
Yep, I went ahead and skipped because
Yeah, you don't need to see that again.
God,
Christmas time.
like this song is so ridiculous. What makes this frustrating is like you have to be precise, and
My balls. My balls.
and as things move, like you're like, when do I need to? It's like if you don't do it right, you screw yourself over.
This is about as wide as I can cake, Doctor. Okay, do it. I'm ready.
You've struggled with the vacuums part.
I came close to about calling it. Yeah, because if you don't move it right, it's another failure, and this is the one of the few sections like. Yep.
Yep, you tore his testicles off.
That thing isn't a doctor. Fry it.
Well, Randy, you got the vasectomy that you wanted, but not in the way you wanted.
And yes, it's his balls going up the tube.
Yep,
and
it is.
You're gonna see that a few times.
Like this is one of the few sections like. First time I played it, and every time I played it since, it absolutely infuriates me because it's not.
Oh, there you are.
I get why they put it in. It's shock factor.
Yeah, it's shock factor, but the mechanics itself are terrible.
Yeah,
And that's the problem with it, is it's not an intuitive, it's not...
It's like there's other games that have quick time mechanics like this that are more well polished than this.
Yeah.
But granted, this game's also a mix of shit.
Yeah.
Too.
It's just a bad part. It's just a bad mechanic. It's just it's disturbing, to say the least.
God.
And you definitely struggled in this part. And poor Randy got his balls ripped off like 3-4 fucking times.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I came close.
Yeah, you were pissed.
I came close to going full out Aaron on Game Grumps.
Mm-hmm.
Full on yelling. Like,
yeah, you were not happy. I hate that we don't have the original audio of that. Fantastic.
Dude, like I think I got silent right about here. It's like
you got deathly silent. It was funny.
But for me, when I get that deathly silence, it's because rage is brewing, and if I let it rip, it's not gonna be good.
No.
Granted, there are gonna be a couple times with Bloodborne. If we end up doing that, I'm gonna be fuming.
I can see that in that game.
But granted, it's a good Souls game. I think you'll like it.
There's balls number 4.
Yep, balls number 4. We'll put a ball counter in there.
No, we won't. But you can count along at home.
That'd be funny.
That's 8 balls, actually. 2 per. Sack counter.
Sack counter?
I think this is where you get it, though.
Yeah.
I think you got on the 5th attempt.
But I think you'll like Bloodborne just because you like the aesthetic of Cthulhu Death May Die.
Yeah.
And it has that very much that cosmic horror.
Absolutely.
Just like there's a couple of focus at home entertainment games that are Cthulhu based, and I think you'll like those. Focus Entertainment, not Focus at Home.
Yeah.
Focus Entertainment.
Yep.
That I think you'll like. One of them's an investigative game, Call of Cthulhu. Then the other one is Sinking City, which is it's investigative and it's a mix of a third-person action horror game and open world.
Cold, that's cold. This
Nice.
is about as wide as I can cape, Doctor.
They're not graphically appealing, but they get the atmosphere right. Like, and that's what I like about games that can do cosmic horror that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's snagged.
Oh god, it's snagged. I missed that. Every time it snags, both of us like go
So
up.
he is a real doctor.
He's a real doctor. Uh-oh.
So you got through it.
Oh shit, clear the building. The area's been compromised. Get out now.
Yep, here we go.
It's a wire hanger.
I was like, yep, I'm going to do it.
There's
You go
another
ahead.
fetus.
Might be a while before I can walk very well.
I forgot that one.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
What? Okay, what I like how they kind of did this horror scene is that they made it
Where did you
very
find
much like
Alien
Aliens.
Blue?
Like the
Broken
original,
files?
like 1980s Alien.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What could have
Because
ruined
you've got the group like all backed into a
Attraction
corner,
of
like
the
where are they coming from?
Oh my god.
Here you go. Here they come.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nazi Fetuses.
Yep, here comes Butters.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Look at that little fella.
Oh my gosh. Yep, I remember. There's a certain joke coming. You remember?
A lot in this I
You don't remember.
I don't remember specifically at the moment.
It's still shocking because of.
Are you talking about? Okay, I think I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what part I'm talking
For
about.
the final boss.
No, not the
Oh,
final
not the
boss.
final boss. The
But
boss
in this area.
In this area, is what I meant. Yeah.
Yep, I did burning here just because necrotic flesh does not like fire.
It's true. Yeah, you just crush them.
I think I just found a new bottom bitch.
That's Butter. That is
that is
so
so
disturbing, Butters. These are fetuses.
Yep. So this is where they start like pairing the exploration and start. This is this is one part I do like about their gameplay is that they've. I don't remember what I was doing there.
We should get this guy to a doctor before it's too late.
You needed to do that. I do remember that. You were
Because.
a slight bit confused on what to do here.
Oh yeah, I was like, okay, I need to go down.
Yeah, you it's the shrinking thing that you have to do.
So yeah, this is where they start mixing a lot of the mechanics of the exploration that you get throughout the game, and it makes it fun.
Oh, for sure. Mega rabbit bite.
Nope.
Fuck
That
you.
wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
More Nazi rats.
Here we go. Yeah, bring down fire, and I think I put.
I bring fire and I bring rain.
Hey, speaking of it, something weird. Out of the area where we're from, we got to see an eclipse in terms of totality. Well, you want to know what they're talking about?
What's up?
It's these multiple swarms of cicadas that have been underground for like, what was it, 80 some years? They're talking about millions emerging this summer. I'm like, huh.
That'd be fun.
Huh. I'm like, where have we seen this before? Plains of Egypt.
Yeah, those little babies are pissed
Because
off.
cicadas in their own way. Yeah. Oh, I think that's where he talked about it. Oh, it's a Holocaust out there.
Yeah.
Gee,
Oh.
Holocaust out there.
You're like, God damn it, bud.
That still has a safe shock vacuum. That joke is fucked up. Funny as fuck though. It's a Holocaust out there. God damn it. Yeah, this game is not for the faint-hearted people.
No,
if you're still watching this and you're getting offended at this point, the fuck have you been doing for the last 20 fucking parts or however many it's been?
Oh my gosh. Like you were absolutely you're still gobsmacked, but like your original gobsmacked.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh, you were. I was laughing. Cause oh my gosh, I missed that the first time.
It's a Holocaust out there. That's all right. So here, so this part of the game, you definitely have some more puzzle elements. As you said, it's really introducing a lot of large gameplay mechanics that you've already been doing, and combining everything into one, and that's just interesting.
That's right. Yep, blow up a cord. Well, because there's no way to get up to
someone with some water can help.
there. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is it? It's like, because if you go into that dot with the circle, you are going. It's an instant kill. You're going to absolutely get destroyed.
Okay, it's a beginner's trap a bit. So otherwise, you don't think to me, I wouldn't think anything of it. But yeah, no.
Because they just they showed you two Nazi fetuses going in there. And
that's right. They did show you that. Yeah.
Getting completely obliterated, but you have to get that light to go there. But the only way you can reach that is by going into that pipe.
Yep.
What I like is that they quiz you as a gamer. Are you really paying attention to your surroundings?
Yep.
Because if you're paying attention in battle, that's great. But if you're not paying attention in terms of environmental puzzles, they punish you. They absolutely punish you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, is there something here? Because at this time when we recorded, it's I was going off of 2 to 3 years worth of memory. It was a while, because the last time I played this was in preparation for Fractured Butthole.
Yep.
Yep, use a flame, use a fart to blow up in the barricade. And here we go!
More Nazi kids. More Nazi kids. Nazi kids. Scheitzer!
I think I did, no, I completely wrecked them.
Yeah, you didn't. They didn't stand a chance against you. God damn it.
That's the charm of this game. It's that even going back and watching old gameplay that we played, or even going back and playing it by myself.
That's it. The area is secure. Code green. It's not secure. Tell all units the outbreak has been contained. It's not contained. What the hell are you talking about?
How are you still
It's
alive?
not
Right?
contained.
With a nice bullet hole
Don't
in your head.
understand. Khloe Kardashian was in here this morning. She had the biggest abortion I've ever seen.
Oh my god. That's an Alien reference. Both of those.
Yep.
Good old Bishop.
So now it is boss battle time with the Uber baby, and here you took out the umbilical cord first.
Yep.
Oh, first you did this because, of course, you did.
Yeah, because full disclosure, I knew I needed to target something, but I didn't realize I need to go for the umbilical cord. Oh, did I do burning cloud, or I don't remember what I did with garbage?
Dude, what are you doing?
He's wondering that himself.
He's like, what are you doing? I was like, hold on, what's going on here? I was like, oh yeah, that thing to charge up. God. Yep. This is where I realized they got the umbilical cord because it or
It
otherwise
heals.
you're fighting up a hill.
It heals. I mean, look at how much it healed the fetus. Well, you realize it, but you still can't.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think I realized it then. I think right here.
Yeah, you're like, oh wait, I need to take out this fucking thing. Which, yeah, I mean, you.
Oh, that's so
yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Remember my compassion?
And it, basically two-shot Cartman there.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
that was kind of when you're like, oh shit, I gotta really take this asshole out.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, here we go. I was like, oh, I'm grossed out. I was like, okay. It's like I might as well get Cartman up. I think.
Oh no,
No.
you couldn't because
No.
you were
I was grossed out.
you were grossed out, so you couldn't use those moves yet.
Well, I was grossed out, so I couldn't use anything that would double what I could do. But
Yeah.
I knew, right here, I could.
Yeah, which you killed it. So now you just have to make sure you survive, and now you can revive.
Oh, this is what I did here because I was considering. Yeah, I got Cartman back up, and then I was thinking about okay, what do I do for maximizing damage here? I was like, well, bleed. There we go.
You're circumcising a baby. That makes sense.
Oh, yuck. That sound design still gets me.
Yeah.
That is
pretty good.
gross. I was like, yep, we're adding burning on here. It tastes like burning!
Ugh. He's like farts.
We completely obliterated the umbilical
Oh, yeah.
cord. Yeah, this is where I went oh, screw this. And you're like, holy
It
crap.
does so much damage.
I was like,
And Cartman goes down
I
again.
was like, I'm
But
not
it didn't
wasting
matter.
the revive potion.
No, there was no point to it because doing 7,000 damage, 8,000 damage.
Oh,
It heals, but it doesn't matter. So you defeated the big baby, Chloe Kardashian's
Yeah.
abortion.
Hello.
It was the biggest abortion I ever seen.
And that's probably the last part of this gameplay where you're like, outside of one smaller thing later on, where it gets really, really disgusting. But
Yeah.
well, that will do it for this episode, obviously. So join us next time as we continue on our way, as we got through the abortion clinic, thankfully. Until then.
See ya.